Hello guys, this is Brotherhood of Mortal Fighters here, and right now I'm going to start a new series that's going to be game reviews. So I'm going to, play games that are popular, that I like, anything like that, and, I'm just going to review them, like gameplay, main story, that kind of thing, all that, and we're going to start off, of course, with MKXL. Now, let's start off with the gameplay, which is, it's MK, it's Mortal Kombat. The fatalities, I think, were pretty awesome, as they usually are. And so, what I really liked about the game, about Kombat, was the variations. That was pretty cool, how you could choose what variations you wanted. Like with characters, you could have different skills with each variation. That was pretty cool. Now, another thing also I really liked about the battling, the fighting, was the X-ray. Those were pretty cool, as they were. You got to, do some pretty cool things. Now, one thing I could say that they should probably work on, mainly, is probably with the story. One thing about, the story, it is cool seeing, Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade's daughter and Jack's daughter and famous characters from the series' daughter. Although, Kenshi and all, but he's not. I didn't really even know about him much until I played the game. So I feel like maybe they should have really just maybe not had Kenshi, added a different character. It was cool seeing Jackson, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero coming back from being Revenants. And the whole story against Shinnok, that was pretty cool. However, the whole thing is, in my opinion, it's just a bit stupid how this whole thing, this whole calamity could have been avoided if Raiden hadn't been stupid. Raiden, he was so stupid. He thought, oh, I'm gonna change the timeline. I'm gonna do what I think I've been seeing in my visions. And, it ends up instead screwing up the timeline, making it worse than Armageddon. So, I think Raiden hadn't done that, but, it made for a good story. But I wish we could have seen, played more Rain, Baraka, maybe not Baraka as much, but some of those non-playable characters, I wish we could have played as them. It was pretty cool. They had some pretty good moves, at least Rain did. I don't know about Baraka. I didn't play it. I haven't gotten as far in the story as I should have, probably. I probably need to get a bit more in. But now, I talked about main story, I talked about gameplay. Now, let's go on to the DLC. So the fighter packs, pretty good. I definitely like playing as Jason Voorhees and Alien, Leatherface, and all that's pretty good. But one thing I would say is Bo Raicho, no offense, but he's really just a fat, old guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. Let's face it, that's basically all he is.
Greetings.
And I feel like they should have not added him and added someone else, maybe fan favorite, the one person that everybody wants in a Mortal Kombat or Injustice 2 game, good old Spawn. What is Bo Raicho compared to that? Let's face it. Bo Raicho, yes, Bo Raicho was pretty good, but what we all wanted. And Alien's pretty cool. I love how with every character you play as, with you beat an Alien, you get to, like, if you fought Kenshi, you're the spawn of that alien that, when he kills them in the brutality or the fatality or whatever, or the end move, it always is whatever that character is. Like, when you kill good old Aaron Black, you see, an alien with a hood on, or not, sorry, a hat on, and, all that. Like, same with Predator, mask or a weird Predator face, just, one ugly motherfucker. Anyways, but I think that the game was pretty good. The gameplay was obviously good. Story was, it was okay. Just, wish that Raiden wasn't as stupid, and that we could have played more as the Revenants. And DLC, the DLC was okay. I like the combat packs. I feel like some of the characters we didn't need as much. I mean, that's basically really not a lot to say about the game. But another thing I kind of want to talk about is kind of questions for, like, what is going to happen with MK11. So we all know, like, at the end of Mortal Kombat 10, we saw Raiden, like, become evil or something, and he threw Shinnok's head at Liu Kang and Empress Katana, the new leaders of the NetherRealm. NetherRealm. So I mean, that just raises the question: like, is Raiden evil? And then all the endings kind of show that, like, things aren't gonna be so good for them. I feel like that this game could be good, that the next game could be good, but they just gotta kind of rewrite Raiden's mistakes. Well, yes, Armageddon would be bad, but think about, like, what Katana's ending. It shows that if things went perfectly, if things went as they were before Katana, that everything would have been fine, Shao Kahn would have been defeated, and, all the other characters, well, yes, a lot would be dead.
Any final pearls of wisdom?
A lot more would be saved. The realms would unite again. Edenia, Katana's place would be good. I just feel like it's all Raiden's fault, really, and he's kind of, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, all the Revenants who can't become good now. It's also, that's another thing, like, what's Scorpion gotta say? What's Scorpion gotta say? Like, it's his fault now, too, because, like, if it weren't for him, they probably would still be alive. But, because of his anger and all his need for vengeance, it ended up all that happened. And, Mortal Kombat 9. It just kind of goes back to Mortal Kombat 9. I just think that if it's just, it goes back to what I was just saying. Raiden. It's all Raiden's fault. Raiden needs to see if he hadn't meddled with the timeline, things would be a lot better. So I feel like they just Raiden needs to atone for his mistakes. And I mean, I don't really have much more else to say, but let's continue with this tower and see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Oh, Tremor v Tremor. This will be fun. Let's see what happens here. Another thing I actually love about the game is the intros. You know? Like, the intros are really, they're really good. I like them. because these are kind of, you know, some are comedic, especially Johnny Cage's. I mean, obviously, it's Johnny Cage. But Cassie has some pretty good ones too. But also, I have a question though. Like, is Johnny Cage gonna retire from fighting? Because in his endings, it seemed like he was going to be retiring. Like, he was done with all the fighting that had happened. I don't know if that means, like, the next game, are we gonna have a game without Johnny Cage? Like, I mean, come on, you can't do that. It's Johnny Cage. I mean, you know, Johnny Cage is, well, yes, he's big cocky, he has a big mouth. He's an essential character.
Finish him.
I'm horrible with it. A few times I actually suck. But, you know, oh well. Anyways, let's continue on. Alright. Who's Predator? Of course I'd have to go up against Predator. That's actually one of the things when I like first heard about MKX, I wanted to get it. One of the reasons was because of, not just because of the game and the DLC. Well, yes, actually, it's because of the DLC. I wanted to play as Predator, as Voorhees, Leatherface, all these cool characters that you, like, you know, you don't normally see in a video game franchise like this, or not in most video game franchises. Most of the time, when you hear about Predator, you just hear like movies or something. Although I heard that the recent Predator movie wasn't as good. I just definitely feel like that's the one thing I love about the Mortal Kombat. It's like MK9, they had Kratos, you know, like the freaking character from God of War. They definitely need to definitely keep characters like Predator, Leatherface, Jason Voorhees, all that. They need to definitely keep those characters in the game. Like, well, not keep them, like keep characters who are, not to say cool, cause like they're not all cool, like villains sort of. Instead of adding heroes and all that, like most games for DLC, they'll add superheroes into them, or take Injustice 2. A lot of the characters like Raiden, Sub-Zero, Mutant Ninja Turtles, Red Hood, all of them were DLC that were, you know, good guys. And well, yes, everyone wants to be the good guy. I feel like personally, for me, villains are a lot cooler. Like, I mean, come on, it's a villain, you know. How many times do you actually get to, you know, be the villain for once? I love games where kind of like RPGs where you get to decide your choices, such as the newest Assassin's Creed. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna wait for next video, and once I actually get it, even though it's already come out and been out for a while, I just didn't have enough. I've been waiting kind of for the more DLC to pop in, so that way I don't have to wait as long when I first get it to play that DLC. Although I definitely hope that with MK11, the new game, that they add some more new characters as they did when they released MKX. You know, like MK, well, you gotta add some characters into it that we've heard of but never actually played as in the game. You know, cool characters that not all of them are heroes, but not all of them are villains. Opponent 9, Uno Mas. I just really hope that that in NetherRealm Studios they keep what they got going. Keep this good franchise.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, Gora.